and welcome to Shanghai. I'm Wang Ying.
Hello, I'm He Jian. Can global civilizations truly understand each other without becoming the same? That's the question at the heart of China's Global Civilization Initiative. Ahead of a major ministerial meeting in Beijing, global leaders made a stop in Shanghai, but not just to tour the city, but to experience how China sees cooperation across cultures, systems, and values. Zhang Hong followed their visit and their reflections as they explored what Global Civilization Initiative could mean in real life.
Civilizations rise with skylines. An echo through stone and steel. They color light through borrowed glass and blend tradition with ambition. Even in stillness they speak. Shanghai is full of clues that civilizations can connect. But in today's world of friction and fragmentation, that's easier said than done. That's why China proposed the Global Civilization Initiative. But what exactly does it mean? Why now? And what does it look like in real life? Let's break it down. The initiative was first proposed by Chinese President Xi Jinping in March 2023. It's a proposal for how civilizations can live and grow together, and it's built on 4 ideas: respect for diversity of civilizations, common values like peace, development, fairness, democracy, innovation without losing tradition, people-to-people exchange. In short, not uniformity, but coexistence through mutual respect.
The diverse differences we have actually can be learning points for everybody, and then the similarities will help us to understand where we can improve as a global community that leaves no one behind.
We live in a world of growing friction between cultures, ideologies, and geopolitics. Some countries, especially those in the global south, are tired of being told which system to follow, which values to adopt, and which development path to take. The initiative says diversity doesn't mean division, and different doesn't mean inferior.
It is easy for people to think that their own systems are the best. But it is not necessarily that way. Democracy means many things, but culture also determines how we practice those democracies. To copy from other people who think they are the preachers of democracy is not necessary.
When there is a conflict between bigger countries, everyone wants you to side with one or another side. This initiative is definitely encouraging countries to talk to each other. Dialogue is, I think, a healing mechanism for international relations.
Tesla Gigafactory Shanghai is the first to benefit from a new policy allowing foreign car makers to establish wholly owned subsidiaries in China. In 2019, construction began. By the end of that same year, cars were rolling off the line. American design, Chinese engineers, global markets. It's a fusion of different systems working towards something bigger than themselves.
Tesla is an American company, and they have been so successful here in China, and they are a Chinese company who are out there and have been very, very successful as well. So we, as a world, we need that level of collaboration so that everybody will prosper. And that's the reason why my government is in full support with the Belt and Road Initiative. Open up free trade, allow persons to compete, have a level playing field.
This is a party mass service center, a term that might raise eyebrows outside China. But walk inside is surprisingly down to earth. Showers for joggers, a baby room for nursing mothers, lectures open to all.
This morning we went for a short morning run. The community spirit in Shanghai is very strong. We've seen the rest stations for runners and other people going for a walk or a sports session in the morning. These are the places where people can meet, where people can exchange ideas, and where the community builds stronger and more intact. This is likewise a huge inspiration for us.
In the era of AI, what makes a teacher irreplaceable? At a global education forum in Shanghai, over 240 teachers and experts from home and abroad explored AI's transformative role in classrooms, unanimously affirming that while technology aids learning, teachers remain irreplaceable for fostering critical thinking, empathy, and human connections. Tang Xiaofan talked with some of them to explore the reasons behind.
Strength back, choice, and the strength line. Strength line, strength back. Well, see, you can see the nucleus.
The nucleus commercial and eventual as well.
If AI can answer almost any question, what's left for teachers to teach?
The use of AI is now going to happen. It is a certainty.
Technology is very important in education.
We will just use it as a guide to further prepare them for the world that they're going into.
You have to admit, nowadays when you have a question, you tend to ask an AI, and you get a detailed answer in seconds.
Let's face it, AI is reshaping what education means, and teachers' roles have to evolve too. So what does it mean to be a teacher when algorithms can grade essays and chatbots can tutor? Hopefully, I can find some answers at an education seminar.
More than 240 teachers, principals, and education experts from home and abroad attended this education forum. Although they came from different education systems, they were all focused on AI. Does this mean they are worried about being replaced by AI one day?
What makes the teacher irreplaceable in the era of AI?
Artificial intelligence doesn't have that predictive nature that humans have.
In comparison to AI, they can provide the human connection and the human relationship.
There's always a role for a teacher as an educator in terms of human interactions, more than anything else, as well as academic content.
The principals are confident that AI won't replace educators. But how exactly is it transforming classrooms? I joined them on a visit to a middle school in Shanghai.
We have a robotics classroom and they try very hard, but it's not as advanced as this. And I think we're moving more and more towards technology in the world, and so students need to be prepared for that.
How do you like this machine?
That is amazing. I would love, we don't have them at my school. I would love to have something like that at the school. It can help students improve, especially as a track coach, improve little slight movements.
We see in the Chinese system, you are embracing artificial intelligence and using it to help children learn.
AI-powered tools are used almost everywhere in this school. They can provide students instant feedback and adaptive learning path to match individual needs. For teachers, AI can assist with grading and lesson planning. This saves time and improves efficiency, but they do bring some concerns.
Are students in your school using AI tools for their school?
They are. I use it as a teacher, but I also use it for students as well. Using AI, we have to teach them how to use it responsibly and ethically.
The concerns are they don't always learn. They want to use it to give them the answer. It's taking it away for them to actually learn some of the skills that they need to get where they want to go.
It's about maybe losing some of the traditional skills, and so we need to balance that, and also making sure that students are able to think and to learn well.
This is exactly why global educators gathered here. Not to fear replacement, but to discuss how AI is used to empower classrooms.
有可能每个国家的国情是不一样的，但是孩子们他们的成长规律是一样的。我们大家都有一个共同的教育的愿景，都是希望孩子能够有更好的发展。有挑战，但是我们是自信自强，有这样的一种信心和决心来面对这个挑战，而且我们老师也有能力能够解决在这个挑战当中出现的一些问题。
要探究，要揭示勾股定理证明的思考原点，那我相信要更加多的依靠人类的智慧。
Technology empowers, never replaces. What matters is a teacher's deep pedagogical comprehension of mathematics. This is what one math teacher concluded during the final workshop. And that's precisely why AI can't replace teachers, because AI gives answers while teachers develop thinkers. Because education is about human connections, and algorithms can't give heartfelt high fives or see the spark in the students' eyes.
AI will never know the young people. They may understand how they think, they may understand some of their abilities, but they will not understand their hearts, their fears, their whole sense of self. And therefore, the human relationship of the teacher and how we connect and understand every individual learner remains very important.
I also really love that idea of waiting for the flower to bloom, and that every student will learn in their time, in their way, and they just need those trusted relationships with really caring teachers.
If you've got a question for us, you can find us on all the socials.
We'd love to hear from you. You can find all our content online as well, and join us here on Dragon TV Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.